Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 between India and Afghanistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Onto that early, that could be four.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
The crowd is electric right now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. Afghanistan are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. Afghanistan, a 17 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. How did that not hit? Couldn't get it through the field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield. Patel, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Yadav, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Boomer back on now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Absolutely middled that.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Afghanistan, a 40 for 2.
Decent start, steady run rate. Big over coming up, though, to finish off the power play.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Nicely played. Runs 1. shot. Should be runs here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 3 runs added in that over. Afghanistan for 53 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Good return back from the deep.
Missed it. That was a chance. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. going with spin now. Well played, could be a quick single. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. That's a boundary save for sure.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, at least two on offer. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over Afghanistan, 73 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Singh back into the attack. Zaze advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Thick edge? No! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot, should be runs here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Singh will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Sundar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Sunda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Very well played. Could be a quick single. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Chance to run two. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nabi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Omaze will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Afghanistan starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Singh with a huge appeal. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Power and precision in that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Huge edge. Over Afghanistan are 144 for 5.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Patel coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well played. Could be a quick single. And again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Rahman taking guard. They'll be a bit nervous after 2 wickets have gone in 2 balls. Chance for a hat-trick now. Nice shot. Runs possible. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 168 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Dubé on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Couldn't get it through the field. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The crowd is electric right now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot. Runs possible. 6 runs added in that over. India 19 for 2.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Faruqi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. straight to the fielder. End of another disappointing over. Khan has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. It could win them the match.
Nicely played. Runs one. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making.
They'll get at least one here. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of another disappointing over. A little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Huge edge. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Runs 1. Shot. Should be runs here. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Edged it and gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Afghanistan will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Khan, straight through them. Batter was late on that one. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Zadran showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Afghanistan with a massive shout. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.